good day, and welcome back to the channel. So this reading is going to be for Capricorn. So I appreciate you all for tuning in each month to listen to your general guidance. And this reading is for Capricorn. Alright, Spirit, so what message do we have for Capricorn today? Alright, Capricorn, before we get started, I want you to go ahead and hit like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can know anytime that I am uploading to this channel. Also, if you're interested in receiving the extended version of this reading, you can find it on Patreon. All of the information is in the description below. Alrighty. Alright, Capricorn, so it is time. So this is the Elder card. And what Spirit is telling me is like, you got to move beyond these ancestral patterns. All right, these ancestral beliefs, these ancestral patterns, like these are the things that are keeping, you stagnant. These are the things that are keeping you in position. All right where you are, so if you're having that stuck moment and you're trying to figure out like, well, how do I get unstuck? Well, these ancestral patterns are a major block, and that's why you continuously finding yourself repeating certain cycles here. Yes, so you want to feel this feeling of love and commitment. You want to feel loved and comforted, and there is this wonderful thing inside of you that needs to be birthed, that wants to be nurtured, that wants to be, you just want to feel all the joys that it takes to feel loved and committed. All right, but it's difficult. It's difficult to feel these things because of these blocks. And that primary block it seems that the primary block for everything in your life at the moment is the ancestral patterns and the ancestral beliefs. And so what Spirit is telling me is like, look, you need to let go of the need to be right. You need to embrace the energy of peace here. You don't always have to be bullheaded. You don't always have to be like an oxen. I need you at peace. I need your soul at peace so that I can communicate to you, so that I could, move through you, so that I can talk to you. But I can't get through to you because you're not at peace. So your soul has to be at peace in order for divine source to come in there and be like, all right, look, this is what I need for you to do. They can't lay out the blueprint because it's too much going on. All right. So it's time for you to take charge and authority of your life. So this is the Lord chord. It's time for you to take charge of your life and take authority over your life. Start living for you, not living for everybody else. All right. It's time for you to start doing things for you, not doing things just because this is how it was always done, or this is what you're used to, so I'm going to continue to do that. That's what Spirit's like, no, it's time to break out of all of those patterns. All right, and take a new charge over your life. Embracing the energy of peace again. Be the peacemaker. So there is peace. You need peace. All right, you need to be at peace with oneself. At peace. There's no need for you to have this chaos energy. It's just peace, peace, peace. That's what they want for you right now. They just want you to find peace. All right, and choose a path. Like so many different angles, so many different directions that you can go. And Spirit is like, we need for you to choose a path. We need for you to embody one of these energies and go ahead and choose a path. Okay, that's what they're wanting from you, Capricorn. They want you to reform a lot of things in order for you to feel the way that the way that you're going to feel the way that you want to feel is to release these ancestral patterns. Take a new charge of your life, embrace the energy of peace, and choose a path. They're saying it's time for you to choose your path. It's time for you to choose the route that you are going to go. All right, and no route is a bad route. That's what they're saying. They just want you to start doing it. All right, and you see, it's multiple different routes that you can take. It's multiple different energies that you can embody. And so Spirit is like, hey, I need you to get it popping. I need you to get started. All right, Spirit, what else? What else do you have for the Capricorn? Ooh, fire. Okay, so fire, right? So what's going on right now? There's some conflict. Number 5. There's a lot of conflict going on. All right. And so there's a lot of different things that you're trying to figure out, but it's all tangled up in there. All right, so there's a lot of different conflictual things that you are needing to figure out. All right, so yeah, you're a bit confused here. All right, and this is actual conflict. All right, and so this conflict, again, this conflict can be that piece that needs to be, you know, found through source. Okay, but there is a lot of conflict. Number 5. Oh, number 9. And what they wanting you to do, they want you to remove from this conflict, and they want you to find this joy here. They want you to embrace joy. Like, they want you to have joy. They want you to have peace of mind. They want you to just have fun. All right? But because of this inability to maintain peace, this is why you can't have the joy. And so that's why this is like, they want you to have joy. You want joy, but you can't have it because it's too much conflict, too much chaos, not enough peace. All right? So you also need to surround yourself with peaceful energies. Energies that bring about peace. That way you're not in conflict. Sorcerers. Ooh. Sorceress, number 1. So there is a magical new beginning coming. All right, there is a magical new beginning coming. But this is not taking place until you do what they need you to do as it relates to this piece. So however you got to get to this piece, it has to, because this is destined. Okay, this is destined. This new life is destined. This new energy is destined. This new beginning is destined, but you have to find that peace. All right? And so they're like, hey, if you get this peace, you release these blocks, we got you. All right? But you have to find that peace. That's the only way that it's going to come. Okay? Like, they're saying, like, you got the ability to literally shape your destiny. You can shape your destiny. Like once you find this peace, you can literally create, brew up, mix up the destiny, however you want your life to look like. You can do it. You can do it. You can shape your own destiny. You're magical enough to shape your own destiny. Dadgummit, manifesting your own destiny. Ace meaning new beginning, meaning of a new like anything can happen from the ace. All right, endless possibility of manifestation here. Just so much. Anything could be manifested here from the ace. You are magical. All right, you are magical. The magical manifester. Like, you have the ability to do all of this on your own, at your own leisure. Mr. or Mrs. Magical Being here. That's what they're saying. So, blocks. Definite blocks. Blocks are ancestral. Blocks are rage. Blocks are no peace, right? The conflict is which way to go. The conflict resides in which path to choose, right? The spirit is like, we better go and take charge of that. We want you to have joy, and you got all the magic you need to create your own destiny. You got everything you need to manifest the life that you want. That's what they're saying here. Spirit, what else? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. 20. Listen. Let that stuff go. Whatever this is that got you trapped, let it go. Be at cause. Start walking in your purpose. Start walking in your purpose. Let it go. You are trapped in this because you're allowing yourself to be trapped in it. You see this? Relax the hold of darkness. That force has a hold on you because you're allowing it. Be at cause. Take action. Start moving forward. Start doing what you have been called here to do. After the storm, number one, listen. After you find this peace, it's over. Another new beginning card. Number one, again. Another new beginning card. You're going to feel this contentment. You're going to have the life that you want. You're going to manifest the life that you want, but you have to find peace after this storm. So right now you are in a storm. That's what Spirit is telling me. Right now you are going through this major storm. And in your mind, you're like, oh man, how am I going to get out of this storm? But in spirit mind, like, look, the storm almost over. You got to fly up out of that thing. That's what Spirit's saying. Like, you got to fly up out of this storm, child. Ooh. Wasn't even intending to pull no more cards from that deck. But hey, Spirit had a different plan. The world wants to be written. So the word that you desire, the words of your book, the words of your story wants to be written, right? So like you have this story, and this story, my goodness, I just saw her face, and this story that you want to write, this story that needs to be written, it needs to be written by you. This story has not been written yet, all right? And this story can only be written by you. The words that need to be, and we're not talking about literal words. We're talking about the words of the story are going to come from your actions. I hope this makes sense because I'm just trying to get this download out as it's coming in. So what's going to happen is you are needing to take action. And as you're taking action, you're going to be writing these words, but not literal words. Like what the steps that you're taking, this is going to be the new chapter to your book, but not a real book. This is like a book. This is like your journey. This is like your path. And so you're on this journey, and you're doing these things, and you're making these changes, and you're making this progress. And this is the chapter of the story that has not been written yet, and it can only be written by you. But these are physical chapters. These are like how Beyonce have those visual albums, right? You know, this is that visual album. All right. It's not just words that you're writing down. These are things that you're actually doing. These words want to be written, but they cannot be written because you're holding on to this energy that does not need to be held on to. Dang, Spirit. 42, y'all. Spirit, why'd you do that? It done took over my whole body. I give thanks. Spirit, what else? Spirit, what else? What else do you have for the Capricorn? Okay. You're blossoming. You might not feel that you are, but you are. Spirit is saying that you're blossoming. I hope you guys can see that. You're not who you were in the beginning. All right? But you're just getting started. But you're blossoming, right? Like, it's crazy, right? You're blossoming. You're not who you were in the beginning, but you're not where you need to be, but you're blossoming. Even though it seemed like to you, you're standing still. Spirit is like, no, you're moving forward. But you just don't feel like you're moving forward because you just begun, but you have blossomed since you started. Lots of purple. I want y'all to look up purple because I don't really do color association, but Spirit is like, look up purple. Sensitivity. Okay, yeah. You're becoming sensitive. And you're becoming sensitive because you're becoming more in sync. You're becoming more in tune. Like you're receiving more information. All right. So you're becoming increasingly sensitive to the things around you. So now it's time for you to clean some things up a bit. And Spirit like literally saying like clean up your health, clean up the toxic energies around you. You can't be around chemicals. You can't be taking that in and all that stuff. That's what they're saying. And you have to look up White Terra because White Terra is this guardian for this. All right, but yeah, you're blossoming. You're increasingly sensitive to everything. All right, so start delegating. All right? Start delegating. It's time for you to ask for help instead of trying to do everything yourself. It's time for you to begin to ask for help. And when you're asking for help, you need to be asking your guides for help. You need to be asking spirit for help. You need to be asking whoever can help you. You need to ask them for help. Okay? Whoever can help. Matter of fact, I'm going to do your healing before I do this. Because spirit is telling me to save this. So I'm going to do your healing. Spirit, what does the Capricorn need to heal in order to make sure that they get on this path to feel this amazing love and this amazing abundia and this amazing life that they want to feel? So Spirit saying you need to heal in your home. 35, home needs to be healed. 20, family and tribe need to be healed. And cycles. 6, wow, powerhouse healing. So listen, Capricorns, home life needs to be healed. Okay, something going on at home that's not right. And this could be the home that you grew up in. This could be the home that you're in right now. But there needs to be healing. Your temple could be your home. This could be resonating to you as your temple. It needs to be healed. Your home. And once you heal that, then you'll unlock all these things that Spirit has been saying that you're going to unlock. Family and tribe. There's something deep going on with your family and your tribe. And this needs healing. This is the part of your identity. This is a part of who you are. And there are things that have not been revealed, or there are things that have gone unaddressed. They've gone unaddressed in your family and your tribe, and that needs to be healed in order for you to move forward. And then you need to break these cycles. Number 6. Lots of cycles needing to be broken here. And you are the one to break them. So now you need to figure out what steps need to be taken for you to break these cycles. These are generational cycles. Cycles that your ancestors went through too. So these ain't just cycles of your own. These are cycles that you were born into. These are cycles that have manifested itself forward through the cycles that your ancestors, patterns, finances, patterns, habits, relationships, all of this, ancestral patterns, they got to go. Spirit, what else? And once you do that, you're going to have a fulfillment of wishes. 9. See, this is the after. This is what you're going to get after. 9. Master number 9. Look that up. You're going to have a fulfillment of wishes. Everything that you ever wanted is going to come through. And it's going to rain down on you. What? Yes. See? And you've been over here suffering in silence. 9 again. You've been over here suffering in silence, not asking for help. Okay, you're not asking for help. Just suffering in silence. But listen, there is hope. There is hope because you have been suffering. And you're coming up out of the suffering. 16. Now let me tell you something about this disruption. As soon as you get on path and everything start going right, disruption is going to come. 16. And what's going to happen here when this disruption comes? Oh, it's going to shake you. Oh. But you're going to be so far in your journey that it ain't going to do nothing. You see that? You see how he look? You see how disruption came, but he's still all together? That's going to be you, Capricorn. That's why you got to embrace this energy of peace and break them blocks. Because when all this stuff start coming together, disruption, that thing that had you trapped, that thing that you release, it's going to come back and it's going to test you again. You see that? See how this works out? It's going to come back and it's going to test you again. And guess what's going to happen? It ain't going to phase you. Oh, it's going to sting. But you're going to be prepared to handle it again. Okay, so that's pretty much it, Capricorn. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. I hope that reading resonate. If you want the extended version on this reading, go follow me on Patreon. If you like the content on this page, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll holler at you.